Certainly. Paris Gondo teaches us trade and amicable exchanges shape the final key to our emotional ties with our belongings. With this key in hand, look at each of your items one at a time and decide whether to keep it. Does it spark joy? If not, unequip it. The time to assemble our final inventory is upon us. Our survival and ultimate fate depend on this last act of decluttering.
Right. Card 3, Alex.
Our adventurer's epic journey and self-actualization should guide our choices, but also some boring gameplay considerations, I guess. What will matter are the combined stat values of the items kept in our final inventory.
Oh, it's so pleasant that now it's working fine. Phil.
Yep. We'll document each of our final inventory combined stats on our adventure card in their dedicated boxes. Proceed to the next card. I can just do this one real quick.
The lower,
okay. Yep. No,
the lower the total. Yep. Good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The lower the total encumbrance, the better. It cannot be.
There's just enough delay.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. The lower the total encumbrance, the better. It cannot be higher than our maximum encumbrance. Our encumbrance ratio will help us individually find our way home once we exit the dungeon.
Right. And then it's me. The higher the total usefulness, that little wrench, the better. The higher the average usefulness of the party, the more likely we are to find the exit of the dungeon together. Let's not forget that an item's usefulness is doubled when its affiliation matches or adventurer class. Senda.
The higher the total emotion, the better. The higher our individual score, the more likely it is that our individual adventurer will feel fulfilled till the end of their days.
I will point out that it's quite a challenge to come up with an icon to represent emotion.
Emotion, yep.
And it turns out that what we came up with has become a very popular icon for Gen AI.
Google Gemini.
They're going to come
Which doesn't spark joy at all. and if you put this icon in the middle of a circle, it's much worse. Anyway, Ryan, card number 8.
To assemble our final inventory, we must narrate, throwing away any starting inventory or looted item card on the dungeon floor or board, picking up any discarded item from the floor, gifting or trading items among us, begging on our knees and groveling in front of an adventurer for an item.
Yeah, I will specify that the board is this beautiful image of a stone that reminds me of my mother.
Beautiful.
So good.
So feel free to drop cards over there. Alex, card 9.
The more we act out and narrate those exchanges, the better. Fiction above all. Once we've had enough drama, it's time for maths, the best part of dungeon crawling. Deduct our total encumbrance from our maximum to obtain our encumbrance ratio. Combine our total usefulness and divide it by the number of adventurers to obtain our average party usefulness. Add up our total emotion. And flip this card.
Yep, okay. Who's next? Phil.
Sure. If we are unhappy with the resulting scores, especially the average party usefulness, we can go back at narrating more dramatic inventorying to change further our final inventory. Once satisfied or resigned, we must.
Something is wrong there. We must proceed to the next card. Silly me.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry. Must be full
so
to the
we'll
next.
do the exchange because we're not full thing yet. So yeah, we can get rid of cards, we can trade them, and so on. You got your maximum encumbrance, which is this little symbol in the like a biceps. Yeah. So what are we carrying? What are we gonna get rid of?
Now I have to do some math. Hold on a second.
Okay, so usefulness doubles if it's the tag of your class?
Yeah, and for the little story, the reason I did not include the 2 additional classes is because they work slightly differently. So for the monk, it's actually the emotion that is double, but yeah,
Oh,
it's
interesting.
only the usefulness.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, and what are we trying to maximize? Usefulness and joy, and
Where's-
minimize
Minimize encumbrance. Yes.
I
Well,
will. Tiffany will take the first step and reluctantly and somewhat haughtily throw down the piece of moldy millet bread, even though it's fine if you just cut out the green parts.
Got enough of green parts in the Citadel.
wow, yeah.
You know what? See your
mean,
moldy
give us
bread.
pause.
Here's a useless hand crossbow.
What? But that sounds sick.
Hand crossbow that weighs a ton, by the way.
Oh,
Okay,
master.
look, I'm just gonna call out right now. I know that I am not the most useful person to take either a Swiss Army weapon or this perfectly functional dagger, which keeps beeping in my ear, and I'm really over it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put those in the pile. I put the dagger down on the floor and then like stick it under like a pile of dead kelp or something to just try to mute it a little bit for the moment.
Hey Tiff,
Yeah.
would you want these big old boots instead of that cloak?
Well, what kind of boots? Let me see.
Morang's boots.
Sorry. The boots of Morang?
Yeah,
Are you kidding?
I cleaned them up and everything.
Oh my god. Oh wow, cold iron, just like in the stories.
They're a
Creates
little
minor
heavy, but you're
earthquakes.
really
I don't see that
strong.
being a huge deal. Wow. You know what, Rogue? You have increased in my estimation, and I apologize for insinuating that you're annoying all the time.
Oh, it happens on the job all the time. No worries.
This is a beautiful gift, and I will happily accept it.
Thank you. May I take the cloak of elegance?
What? Why do you want that?
You're not doing that thing you did with the water skin.
Well, it just I don't know. I mean, it's just like a cloak. It doesn't even look
You
that warm.
you can't carry everything.
I just mean like it. I feel like Tiffany's really struggling to actually make an argument. They just intimidate their way out of problems.
I mean, I gave you the boots and all.
Fine, whatever. It's pretty light.
Thanks.
And apparently moisture wicking and antimicrobial, so that's good.
Yeah, cold iron, same thing.
Oh wow, this weapon's got a compass on the handle. That's so sick.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
should
grab
probably
it.
take that. I realized I put it down and then I was like, maybe I should have just offered that to you directly. Probably that's a thing. So
Just think I'm done with safety. I think it's overrated. I mean, I saw a lot of people who droned over here, but I'm not convinced that. Yeah, I'm not convinced of my role as a lifeguard anymore. There were probably lifeguards on those cruise ships, and look at them. They were of no use.
Yeah.
So
not a bit. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to
That-
stop guarded lives and you want to start
get rid
taking
of-
them, I do have this Ocean's Heart Piercer that looks to be right up your alley.
Ooh.
an ocean heart piece dessert. Let me get a closer look at it. From what year is it? Oh wow, that's several millennia old, and
It's
oh
vintage.
yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, actually, it's quite sick. I think I will definitely vibe with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't have an opportunity to mention it to all of you, but I'm vegan, and so Tiffany, I found this coupon for the breakfast buffet at the Valhalla
When you're
Garden,
here, you're
and
glorious.
you know, they're those sausage and egg muffin are really good, but their vegan options are very
I've
limited.
heard that before.
So I'd be very
Oh,
happy for you
nothing
to
could please
have
me
it.
more. I'm going just for the omelet.
You know, this shield has served me well, but I need to the holes. They're useful, but it just looks abysmal. I'm going to drop it on the floor here.
So
Lighten my weight.
I have to ask, right, Alana? I just noticed that you have this little like magical recording device situation.
Oh yeah, it has all sorts
happening.
of interesting stories on it.
Yeah, I would be so interested not only in the stories but also just in the function of that device. Can you imagine if I could share the sound of my silver-tongued voice even when I was not actually present?
I didn't even think that this could capture your beautiful voice and preserve it for all of
Could.
eternity.
It could. It could.
This
It could.
this has lasted, and it sounds fantastic 3,000 years later.
Exactly.
Eons
It-
could pass, and people could enjoy your voice.
I'm glad that we're seeing each other eye to eye here. So
Certainly.
I'm assuming I could take that.
I'll let you
Thank
have
you.
that. Mhm. Now
You're the
swipe.
best.
Swipe. I couldn't happen but notice that you have one of those very common Solon's Reign of Good Tans that we found. I curious. I had misplaced all of mine at some point, and would there be any chance that I might be able to utilize that on the way out here? Because you know, the sun, after being in the Citadel for so long, my fair skin will certainly burn on the way out. But with that rain, I certainly would be able to withstand, uh, you know, the onslaught of solar rays when we escape out of here.
Not
I'll
sure
sign any
there.
forms that you want.
Not sure there, Lana. Kind of need the usefulness on it. It's super useful, and most of my gear is union approved, but junk. So like, kind of need something to get me out of here with a little, with a little usefulness. And a nice tan goes a long way.
Nice tan certainly does go a long way.
I think I got to hold on to that one. I would love to give it to you, but like, I don't know if I could part with it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Tiffany tosses down in the middle of the pile the wine gourd that I won from the bard in a game of chance.
I'm gonna just. Man, it only has an emotion of 1 on it. I'm so inclined to just snatch it back up.
Yeah, but it doesn't have any wine in it anymore.
Accomplishes nothing right now.
Yeah.
It's fine. Cool. This is the moment where I like. This is gonna sound so sad. I take aside my donkey, who, just so that we're all clear, this donkey doesn't carry anything. He just follows me around, and he hates water, right? We've established that as well. So he's been a challenge, and he's just been biting me. He has occasionally been helpful, but not particularly. I
Oh
feel
God.
really
God.
bad saying this, but I think we should just maybe let Gordon make his own way out. He seems to be really into the kelp. So, the bubble spell that's over his head is gonna, it's gonna last as long as his natural life, and he's got plenty of plant matter to consume for the moment. So
Graze, right?
he can graze. There's so much kelp. I think he's gotten pretty used to eating it. I just
Hang
kind of
on, hang on. I think it's a bit shitty to leave that.
the donkey.
I think this donkey is justified in. Yeah, the donkey is justified because I spend my life next to the water. I grew up on the poolside, and after being exposed with so much tragedy underwater, seeing so many victims of drowning, I get it. I get it. Why this donkey would not like being underwater. I don't want to be anywhere near water either. So you know what? You giving away, you abandoning
You
this
can
poor creature.
you can
I'm
take
gonna
Gordon
take it.
with
I think I'm
you.
gonna take it.
Yeah, good luck getting him to
Yeah,
actually
you know
follow
what?
you
I
out.
think. Well, we'll see. We'll see, Silver Tongue. I think you're being a bit ungrateful regarding this beautiful, kind creature.
No, I
Now,
think
with
that
that
he's
said,
been very, very
I got
annoying. Yes, with that said.
I think it's just you just took that creature where it does not belong, which is at sea. I think I'm gonna retire to the countryside. I'm gonna find myself a piece of land, plow it, and I'm sure Gordon will be very helpful in this, ambition of mine to grow crops as far away from the water as possible. So I was just thinking, I only have my speedo to wear, and the sun can be harsh plowing a field, and uh, giving a side eye to the ring of perfect tan. Some of us, they don't have the privilege of being equipped to work under the sun, and they prefer to use that for leisure rather than being the wretched of the earth. But I know that you have a flamboyant, very wide brim hat. So I was thinking, you're gonna start a show, a recorded show. You're gonna need more materials. I think this Cry Laughing Comedy Collection is just what you need in this new turn to your career. Well, I would like your hat, please, because I think as I plow the fields, it will protect my delicate skin from the scorching sun.
I mean, I'm just gonna say, I feel like you've spent a lot of time sitting poolside. How have you not gotten used to the sun yet? But
Never been used to it. Always hated it. I got a redhead skin, and I'm cool. I'm sort of Venetian blonde, which is ironic considering the water in Venice. But yeah, hate the sun, hate the water. I'm done with the beach.
fine. The feathers ruined anyway. So I guess fine, take it.
You sure you're leaving that donkey? That's a lot of meat on the floor.
So I would.
Amazing.
Also, hey cleric, do you want this great ring of truth? Says it will detect the lies and truth of others' speech, something like that on it. You want that?
Oh,
You like that?
yeah. That looks to be incredibly useful. I could certainly make use of that in my travels. Thank you so much.
There you go.
Hooray!
Oh, whoops, sorry, I put it on something else.
It's fine. It takes over. I think I put it on like a like over my head, and it just wears like a giant necklace that's like very rigid.
Nice piece. That's great.
Extraordinarily awkward, but it's there.
Slightly encumbering, you might say.
Perfect.
And now I can detect lies.
Oh, no, it looks great, actually. Oh, wait, shit.
I will not tell you whether that was a lie or not.
Yep.
Subjective.
Have we settled our items? Are we ready to try to get out of here?
Yeah. I think we're
let's
completely
see.
settled. And
Worked
then
out
I just
your
reached
totals,
down and just grabbed the wine skin.
Grabbing the gourd.
Yep, everything's perfect.
Everything is great. It's not even that I really want to keep it at this point. It's just the principle of the thing.
Now, Swipe, I've noticed that you dropped your
All right. Can
very
I have a tool? Oh, sorry.
your very sentimental, honestly acquired money pouch. You've talked about that.
Wow.
I know, but
Now, I would
it's a
be willing
novelty
to-
item. It's not how I usually come across my money.
It certainly meant a lot to you, though, wasn't it?
It did.
I could
but
certainly hold on to it for you. But maybe if I had an extra brain on hand, it would be easier to put this on my person for your sake later on.
Oh no, I'm turning a new leaf. I'm going to go the way of the gentleman rogue. I'm gonna get a nice tan. I've got the elegant cloak, a couple daggers.
Oh,
Would you like another one that goes?
No, I have the one that goes like.
Do you? Perfect.
I can't carry anything else.
Could you please wrap that in a couple more layers of the cloak for us?
that's very
quiet.
good. Well, I think.
All right. Can I have a tour of everybody's usefulness?
Let me.
Oh yeah, so
I
it's
can
double
calculate the
usefulness, right?
average.
If it's your.
Oh yeah. Let me do.
I'm
We're
exchanging
doing
one
some
thing.
math.
Yeah, I recommend making I recommend to put, organize your cards so that on one side you've got everything that's affiliated and on the other everything that's not affiliated to you.
I am
It's a
going
bit
to pocket
easier.
that honestly acquired
So my own
pouch
usefulness
as I
is-
drop my cloak on top of it where it was.
Ooh,
Ooh.
doesn't sound very honest.
Wow, the
I
clearance.
don't have to
Those
be.
are
I don't
your-
have to be honest. Everybody else has to be honest around me.
To you, yeah, I know, but it's really interesting that you're leaving your holy vestments behind.
Yeah.
I needed a little extra
What's the
space.
close situation with everyone?
I have a close-fitting loincloth, is what it says here. I
Yeah,
keep a minimalist wardrobe of just like a few classic pieces, well tailored.
Amazing.
Yeah, kind of a capsule thing. But there's just
I'll
one
get
thing
a
in
new
it, and it's a
cloak.
loincloth.
it's a barbarian capsule wardrobe, aka
Exactly. I do also have a horned hat.
and a horned hat. Got it. Yeah.
Just the essentials.
So I mentioned I've been running this game for quite a long time, including at convention, and I wanted to point out something because there's two horrible lies going around about me and this game. The first lie is that I designed this game so that the character very often end up naked. That's slender.
Yeah, because you count the
The
clothes.
second
Amazing.
lie
as-
is that I make this
Yeah.
exact same
Well,
joke
these are just
every
French
time.
stereotypes. That's unfair.
Ah.
I don't think I have that right.
Let's see.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Not French. But French is my first language. And then
I get
and then
confused
it's
because
even
in
more
Quebec it's the
complicated.
same stereotypes.
Well. Yeah, I'm gonna take everybody's total usefulness.
Oh yes,
So
my
if you could populate
usefulness
your cards
is
also with the encumbrance and all of
9.
that. So we got 9 for Tiffany. 17 for Briss.
I got
Olieta, did you work out your...
yes, 27 usefulness.
Wow.
Whoa, I am
thought I was
writing
doing
us
well.
I would
down.
thought I was doing well as well.
I had no illusions.
I'm only at 19.
No more jokes about
Yeah.
bots now, right?
I told you, I'm super useful.
Well, that's because you got both
All
bard
right,
items.
19
I
for...
did one of them is usefulness of 6.
That's
Like-
wild.
Yeah, so that was 22 right there.
Man, if I only had another ring.
Between that one and the other bard card. And encumbrance.
72. 93 divided by 5. That's...
How good
okay,
is
so
it
that's
to
an
have
average
a ratio?
usefulness of 18.
Okay.
So yeah, the average usefulness is 18, and we have to roll a d20. Anything equal or under, everything equal or under 18 will count as a success for the group, and as long as we don't have more failures than successes, we will find the exit of the dungeon. Are we happy with 18, or does that does that motivate some of you to be more or less useful with that in mind?
I don't think I can
18
go
out of
higher.
20
regret
looks
nothing.
pretty
I mean,
good
there's
for
not
us, right?
many emotions.
I'm feeling pretty good about
It's
my
good, yeah.
contributions here.
All right, everybody happy with their final inventory?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I think I'm good, yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm going to read the last card of the life-saving magic of inventorying step. Phew! That was hopefully a lot of fulfilling drama. Such a dungeon crawling and decluttering really changed our adventurer's self-image, hopes, and ambition, hasn't it? Take turns describing... There's a lot of typos. Take turns describing your final inventories and how they change your adventurer's self-image, hopes, and ambitions. Phil.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no,
Swipe.
for me, this is...
Thieves Guild Local 25.
Yeah. So, Swipe at the end of this adventure is thinking that, delving, union delving is
Oh, it's
good
not
money.
the end yet. We're still in the dungeon.
Oh, of course, but I'm thinking ahead, right? Union delving has been a good gig for me, but I could,
All right. Oh, yeah, sure.
I could maybe get a job over at the Assassins Guild, and so now with my
Ooh.
favorite dagger, never used, and this somewhat loud one, but it will keep quiet if used properly. And my soon to be excellent tan and my cloak of elegance, I think I might have an aspiring second career coming up if we survive this as an assassin.
Interesting. All right. Tiffany, what about you? Was that a transformative
Honestly, I feel like
experience?
for the most part, I'm gonna keep on keeping on. I was already making entirely good decisions in my life, so I think I'm gonna keep it up. So now I have big boots to stomp around in. I'd say if anything's changed, I'm more focused on enjoying life. This huge tablet granting me access to the Valhalla Garden buffet, for example. These boots, the fact that they could destroy entire villages, but like they're a lot of fun for me to wear. I think, I don't know, it's maybe a little time for like me time. You know what I mean?
I think you've got a usefulness of 11
All right. We'll see how that plays out.
instead of 9.
Oh, is your usefulness higher,
Okay.
Ro?
No, I think Tiffany's usefulness is supposed to be
Tiffany's
11
Does that
instead of 9.
change all
Oh
the
yeah,
way
my
to-
usefulness is in the toilet. It's bad.
Well, I'm saying it should be 11, not 9.
Oh really?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I trust you.
Oh, that
'Cause the
pushes us
barbarian ones
to
are
an
doubled.
average usefulness of 19.
Ah,
Nice.
Yeah,
I love
see?
that.
I forgot that these two say barbarian too. I only looked at the
Yeah,
little
yeah.
icon. Oh, all right.
Oh,
then, yeah,
actually,
11,
no. Your
actually.
usefulness would then be 13, because I didn't double the notch great axe.
Oh, okay.
Look
Well,
at
now we're
that.
talking.
There you
Oh,
go.
13. Actually, I'm great. I shouldn't have doubted myself, even briefly, for a moment.
Barbarians are well known for math.
all right.
More of geometry, less algebra.
Yeah.
Barbarian geometric
Elena
proofs,
Swan,
nothing to be messed
it
with.
sounds like you have. It sounds like you're planning some changes in your career and life, maybe Faith.
Very slightly, not
Tell us
not too
about.
terribly many.
Yeah.
I would like to continue helping people. I felt terrible that Swipe left his very sentimental, honestly acquired money pouch behind. So I decided to take it for myself, to hold on to it as a memento of our time together. And honestly, the new fashion statement of this gigantic ring around my neck is going to be a wonderful addition to, I believe, back home when I return and continue my clericy things that I do around town. The people look up to me quite much, and I think this will spark a wonderful new fashion trend back home.
Fun times.
I
Also,
can't
you
wait
hope
to hear
we
what
will
people think
find
of
out.
it.
Mrs. Olieta of the Silver Tongue, what about you?
Yes, well, you'll notice that I have kept my steamy love letter. It is just, it's still important. So even though we're getting rid of extra things, it's just not one of the things that's going to go. Sorry. So I have shed that donkey, the sad donkey follower. He was really a downer. He just kept looking at me with like big sad puppy eyes and then following me around, and it just wasn't the kind of fan base that I'm trying to cultivate, especially as I kind of move more yeah, it's like especially as I move more into like both comedy and performance. So like I think we're sort of heading more into the direction of like musical comedy, right? I'm rethinking my career a little bit as we're on our way out, and probably as we're working our way out of the dungeon. I just want to start just bouncing some things off of people to see if they're hitting, right? Just like a couple of little new songs here and there, like incorporate some jokes and see, like, do you think that this kind of show might be a hit? I think it might be. I think if we just merge the two genres, I think there's something here.
Improv musical comedy.
Yes.
This is like multiple segments of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
No, it's like Welcome to Mountport, except there's only one of me. Play it by ear.
So,
I get that.
are you going to start a cruise ship of sort, with...
I don't know if I'm going to start a cruise. I don't even know if I want to be involved in cruise lines. We just saw a lot of dead people from failed cruises on this adventure. And while I don't blame Gordon for not wanting to be underwater after that experience, I think what I'm taking away from that personally is more of like I don't think I want to be on a cruise ship. Yeah. That's me.
All right. Finally, Bryce the Nice, who's not anymore poolside, but will remain a warden. He's getting along very well with Gordon. Actually, they're discussing together their plans of, having a farm together and living off their own crops and this sort of things. It's quite a sight to see Bryce with his bright red speedo and his wide rim hat and a broken feather on it, riding Gordon the Melomaniac donkey with his Sweet Army weapon in the back. So yeah, we will see how it plays out for him. Anyone's got any question for anyone?
Yeah, what did you do with the rest of my clothes?
Nope. All right.
Just the hat.
I was only interested
put
in the
on-
hat. I
Didn't put on any
just
more clothes.
check
Okay.
away all the rest.
Right.
Picture that. You know, bright red speedo, big hat,
Giant
broken
hat,
feather.
riding on a donkey with huge eyelashes that's really into music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going for the really, Spanish folk heroes sort of vibe over here.
Sure.
But
yes.
sexier.
Love it.
Windmills.
Yes.
All right.